Hey, what's up? My name is Corbin Blumendahl. I'm just introducing myself. I was asked if I would like to do these um, uh, videos of uh, reactions or all the things to do with this Villains League. And I at first was kind of reluctant to do it because I don't know any of you guys, but I was like, I guess it'll be fun to do. My friend Tyler, he's also Tyler Kitchen. He's in the league. Um, he's actually the one who won the Super Bowl. He asked me, if I would like to do it. So that's basically how I got into this. And so basically, I'm going to do these videos. Now, starting out, this video and possibly the next four videos will probably not that great, as I'm just getting into this league. Hopefully by the time I get to the fourth video, I'll start getting to know you guys. Because the only two people I know in this league is Tyler and D. So, um, yeah. So this is the first video. Like I said, hopefully it'll get better as time goes along. I'll try not to suck. I'm not even playing, and I could still suck. So, actually, I played in D's league in Madden 20 current gen last year. Not last year. It was a long time ago though. But yeah, this video is basically going to be post first season reactions, but mainly, what do I think is going to happen in the next season? What I mean by that is I'm just going to give off my top 10 going into the season, like preseason top 10. Now, this top 10 is going based off of last season's stats and records. So, I basically, I had Tyler send me pictures of every team's stats, and including the playoff picture. So I'm going to look at that as well. It's looking like the Colts beat the 49ers 41-35 in the Super Bowl, and that's how Tyler won it. I heard that Tyler used a lot of triple option, which was unstoppable. So the main thing going into the next season is is going to have to figure out how to stop the triple option. But there's a lot of good teams in this league. Looks like the Browns always have that great defense. Seahawks. So basically my top four going into the season is going to be the Colts is at number one just because they won the Super Bowl. I'm always gonna put the Super Bowl victor into the number one spot going into the season because they beat everybody in the league basically, or they won it all. I mean, it's why wouldn't you put it number one? Number two is going to be the 49ers just because they made it to the Super Bowl, but they came in second and they lost. Number three is going to be the Browns, just because they got that great defense, and judging by the games, it looks like they had a better, just a better postseason overall. They also only lost by 2 instead of looks like 15, no, 18 in the championship game. But I'm not taking that as the Seattle Seahawks are way worse than the Browns. Seattle Seahawks may have just had a bad day. But I'm just going to have the Seattle Seahawks number 4. And per Tyler's recommendation, I'm putting the Falcons at number 5. He says the Falcons are going to be very good. They just tanked this past year. Like I said, I'm new to this. I don't know any of you guys. So I'm just going based off of what I have been told and what I'm looking at. So I know the Falcons did not make the playoffs. And why would I put them in the top 5? I just was told by Tyler that they are going to be a great team. So, and these power rankings will fluctuate. By week 8, I'll put out a mid-season power rankings top 10. I'm not going to do the full league. That just going to take too long. But yeah, number 5 will be the Falcons. Number 6, I heard that the Dolphins got Aaron Rodgers. In free agency. I don't know much about free agency. I only heard bits and pieces again from Tyler. I'm going to get more into this league as time goes along, but I'm putting the Dolphins at number 6. At number 7, going with the Giants. I heard that that user was not able to play his game, so I got simmed. So obviously, I'm sure if he would have played, it would not have been 31-14 in the wild card. So I'm going with the Giants at number 7. Number 8, I got the Saints. They beat the Lions in the wild card 28-7, but then they lost against the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm going with them at number 8. Number 9, I got the Lions. Just because I'm kind of biased. It's my Lions. I would like to see them win, but they'll probably be out of the top 10 soon. But I'm putting the Lions at number 9. And number 10, that's kind of difficult. Actually, I'm not putting the Lions in my top 10. I'm putting the 2 6 seeds. I'm putting the Panthers at number 9 and the Chargers at number 6. So that's my preseason top 10. I heard that the Raiders and Dolphins had got new users. The only reason why I'm putting the Dolphins inside my top 10 is just because they got Aaron Rodgers. You know, it's hard to be it's hard to be bad when you have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. You know, I did not see that. I'm actually kind of surprised because I know that these are real rosters, not fantasy drafted or anything like that. So I see the Jaguars on there. I'm not saying the Jaguars player is bad. It's just whenever I try to play with the Jacksonville Jaguars, I can never win. I just can never win. So it looks like he was able to win with the Jaguars and be the 5th seed and actually move on to the divisional round, only to lose to the Browns. Looking at some team stats, it looks like the Seattle Seahawks led the league in total yards with 8,414. That is a lot. That is a lot. That's impressive. What's also impressive is I also know that the Falcons. This is why I took a look at this also after Tyler told me about the Falcons being good. I took a look at this number because the Falcons, they had 6,500 total yards. I mean, that as a tanking team, that's pretty good. They had 500. Looks like they passed a lot. Looks like they didn't run the ball well. Only 564 rushing yards the entire year. 5,837 passing yards. That's a lot. Now, what really amazed me was the 49ers out of this list. I can't scroll down because it's a picture. But out of this list of 6 teams, the Seahawks, Browns, Chiefs, Chargers, 49ers, and the Falcons, the 49ers were in the Super Bowl. They had 40.8 points per game. That's what they averaged per game. The Falcons averaged 19.5. Now, what really amazed me was the Falcons had more first downs than the 49ers. The 49ers had 239 first downs. The Falcons had 267. That's impressive. As a tanking team, to have more first downs than the team who had the most most points per game averaged, that's pretty good. It looks like the Browns also have a good rushing attack along with the Chiefs and the 49ers as well. I did not see that 27. So yeah, let's see. Let's look at some other of these teams. Look at the top 10. All right. So we're looking at. Look at the Browns. Oh, I see now. Okay. So here's the other ones. So here's the defense. Now the defense. Let's see the top defense in the league. Looks like the Browns. I'm not surprised. The Browns had 10 more interceptions than the next. Oh no, scratch that. I lied. This is okay. I thought this was in order of stuff. So it looks like this is going in order of total defense. Total yards allowed. The Browns allowed 4,636 yards total. The Falcons are actually in second. So it looks like the Falcons have a pretty good defense and a pretty good offense. I know they didn't score a lot last year, but they got a lot of first downs. And when you get first downs, that usually translates to scoring. But it looks like they were just tanking and all that. So it's looking like the Falcons are going to have a really good defense next year. And if they could just fix that offense, get that points per game to at least 25, they could be a dangerous team next year. Now, the reason why I thought the Browns had the most interceptions, because I thought this was all in order, but it wasn't, because I saw the Browns have 39 interceptions, and then I look down and I see the Saints have 66. That's my bad. I should have taken a look more at that. But yeah, let's see if... So far, it looks like the Saints have the most. Let's see if I can find one that's more than 66. Nope. It looks like the team that had the worst interceptions-wise was the Jets. They only had 15. Now, forced fumbles. The Giants have 9. I've seen a lot of teams have 8. The Vikings only had 1 forced fumble and 34 interceptions. That's pretty bad. The Ravens had also 1 fumble, but 28 interceptions. A few 9s, yep. I don't really want to take a look at all these, but now what was really surprising to me is when I looked at the NFL standings to see the Chiefs at 7-10 and the Bills 7-10, and even the Titans. Like, first of all, okay, I need to take a look at something. Like, the Chiefs had 84. They had the most total yards gained, it looks like, from what I see. Yeah, they had the most total yards. Not the most passing yards, though, but the most total yards. And had the most first downs. How the hell did they go How the hell did they go 7-10? That's kind of impressive, but kind of embarrassing to say the least. No offense to that Chiefs user, but you got to be better. If you have Pat Mahomes with the wide receiver core of Tyreek Hill and Mecole Hardman, the 2 fastest, I don't know if there's any even trades or anything like that. I don't know about that, but from what I understand in real life, you got the 2 fastest guys in the league. You got Travis Kelce, a pretty good offensive line, a decent running back. How the hell did you go 7-10? You must have had a bad defense. That had to be it. Let's take a look at their defense. Well, they didn't have the worst defense, but they lost 500 points, looks like. You got to be better. Especially, and same with the Bills. You got Josh Allen as your quarterback who can sling it, just like Pat Mahomes. You got a decent running game. You got some good wide receivers, a decent offensive line as well. And then the Titans, you had the best running back in football in Derrick Henry. Decent quarterback in Ryan Tannehill. I know he lost. I know he lost Corey Davis, but you also have Julio Jones along with AJ Brown. I don't need to be. I don't mean to sound like rude or anything like that. But when you have those pieces, you need to do better than a 7-10. Like at least 500. I know with the odd number of games, it's hard to be exactly 500. Either be one game below or one game over. But even the Cowboys. How did you guys go 7-10? You have Dak Prescott, Zeke, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, one of the best offensive lines in football, and a decent defense. And the Bills' defense and the Chiefs' defense, they're not that bad either. The Titans, they had a pretty weak defense. But still, the Titans, Chiefs, Bills, and Cowboys, they got to be better. They got to be better. If you have all these pieces, you cannot be 7-10. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be more positive here, but that's just sad. That is just sad. That is just my reaction to just seeing what I'm looking at. I'm gonna take a look at the Lions real quick, just because they're my team. I think they're D's team as well. They went 11-6. Who won the? Oh, the Packers won the division. The Packers were in the playoffs? How did I even see that in the playoff picture? Oh, they were. They lost to the Seahawks in round 1. I did not even see the Packers, to be honest. So, I'm going to take out the Chargers. I think I had them at number 8. I'm putting the Packers at number 8. Just because they won the division. So whatever I put, I can't remember what I had. Okay, I gotta redo this. So the Colts number 1, 49ers number 2, Browns number 3, Seahawks number 4, Falcons number 5, Packers number 6, Dolphins number 7. I'm changing this up a little bit now that I rethink about this. Dolphins number 7. Giants number 8. Jaguars number 9. Alright, and actually, this is going to come down to the Panthers, Chargers, or the Lions. So let's take a look at their records. Chargers, Panthers, Lions. Now, the Panthers had a top 3 yards gained on offense. No, let's see. Panthers and the Lions. Now, record-wise, the Lions went 11-6, Panthers went 11-6, and the Chargers went 9-8. I'm going to go with the Panthers over the Lions at number 9. Just because the Panthers had a better home record. And I put the Lions at number 10. Well, who would I have at number 10 to begin with? Yeah. Panthers, Lions at number 10. So that's my top 10. Colts number 1, 49ers number 2, Browns number 3, Seahawks number 4, Falcons number 5, Packers number 6, Giants number 7, Jaguars number 8, Panthers number 9, and the Lions number 10. That's my top 10 going into the season. Like I said, it will be changing once I get to know you guys, see how you guys play, and then versus how you guys do in the next season. I mean, that's just all there is to it. But like I said, I hope to be putting the Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Titans, or the Bills, at least one of them, inside my top 10 at the end of the year. As I said before, those teams have some good guys on their team on both sides of the football. Mainly the offensive side on those teams. But on the defensive side, they also got some good guys on the team. So with those guys and those weapons on the offensive side for all those 4 teams and to be 7-10, that's not good. That's not good. You got to be better. So I hope to be adding one or more of those teams in my side of my top 10 at the end of the year. With that said, I basically just winged this video. I had no plan. I had no nothing. I just started recording and started talking. So, if this video sucked, I am sorry. I will be better. This is just my first video. I want to get to know you guys, chat with me. Let me know what you guys think. I understand that I'm going to get probably heavily criticized about my top 10 I just said. And that's okay. I'm expecting it. It's just what I see from the pictures I was sent and from what I've been told about the league, which hasn't been much. So, that's how I feel. I hope I wish you guys would subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is my one and only YouTube channel, so just please subscribe. Just please do me a favor, subscribe, and I also do videos on my own. Like obviously I do videos other than this. This is my first one here in this league. However, I'm currently doing a Lions franchise series where I take the Lions and it's real rosters, and I'm just gonna build a dynasty hopefully. So it's gonna be like a few seasons into. I'm still in my first season, but I'm towards the end of the year. But yeah, they're all episodes. They're all on my channel. Today I uploaded my 5th try, but I've also, I've tried to do it 5 times where I tried to rebuild the Lions in one season and try to win the Super Bowl. How I do it is I basically trade away every pick, try to get as many superstar, high overall players as possible on both sides of the football. Then I simulate the season and see if I can win the Super Bowl. I did the same thing with the Pistons in 2K20. I may try to do it again in 2K21. I did it with the Detroit Tigers on MLB The Show a few times. I also do I do a lot of Detroit sports because I'm a Detroit sports fan. So you'll see me every Thursday or sometimes Friday. I'll do a Detroit Lions game plan video where I say this is my keys to what I think the Lions should do to win the game. Then I'll do a game reaction either the Sunday or the Monday after. Usually it's the Sunday of the season. I did a Tigers postseason review. But yeah, I would love you guys to subscribe, watch those videos that I just said, other than this video, leave some comments, talk to me, let me know what you guys would like to see. Like I said, I do mainly Detroit sports, so it's going to be a lot of Detroit sports things. But yeah. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little, I don't know what you call it, but review, preview, review thing. I don't know. I don't even know what to call this, but I'm probably gonna call this Villains League Season 1 review / preview. That's probably what the title is going to be. But you guys already know that because you'll be seeing the title when you watch this. So just to review, top 10. Got the Colts number 1. Falcons, not Falcons. 49ers number 2. Browns number 3. Seattle number 4. The reason why those 4 teams are my top 4 is because they were the final 4 of the postseason. Number 5, I got the Falcons just because I've heard they got, they just tanked, but they're a really good team. And judging by what I've seen from their offense, they got pretty good offense. So they got to get that points per game up, and they got a pretty good defense. So yeah, number 5 is going to be the Falcons. Number 6 is going to be the Packers. Number 7 is going to be the Dolphins. I know that they have a new user. I heard that from Tyler. Both the Raiders and the Dolphins have new users. But Aaron Rodgers, I heard, was on the Dolphins. So if you got Aaron Rodgers, it's hard to be bad. Although I didn't think the Chiefs are going to be 7-10 with Pat Mahomes and that offense. But here we are. But I'm just saying because they made the playoffs. So, preseason, Dolphins going to be number 7. Number 8, we got the Giants. I heard they're also going to be a pretty good football team. And then 9 and 10 are going to be the Panthers and Lions. Panthers, I just went because they had the better home record by 1 game than the Lions, but the Lions are going to be that because I was debating between the 3 teams, Panthers, Lions, and Chargers, but the Lions and Panthers had the same record. The Chargers had a little bit worse record, but I went by home record, and the Lions had a worse record. That's why the Lions are 10 and Panthers are 9. So that's my top 10 going into the season. Like I said, it's going to be fluctuating.